It's quarter to Friday. The birds are singing. The weather is in sync with all our energies and our mood. Everything is just fantastic. Good morning. Welcome to your favorite entertainment current affairs show. This is Smell the Coffee with myself, Aina Raisa Koyo, and the queen of everything. Now, today we will be entertaining you with the freshest news, exciting interviews, and so much more. Hey, girl.
Hi, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. So let's talk about what you would say to your younger self.
A message to my younger self. This is in line with the other day. A friend of mine sent me a picture of, I was probably like 3 or 4 there, and I told her, like, I miss this little girl, you know. So a message to my younger self would definitely be, you know, to remain anchored in my truth. You know, remain anchored in my truth, and you know that you should come home to yourself always. Know your truth and do not be shaken. You know, also I would also tell my younger self, you know, to disrupt the norm and move beyond stereotypes.
Oh, love.
And yeah, do not also something that I've realized is, you know, I'm not going to give my power away to other people. So I think that those are like few of the things that I would tell to my spoken.
Deep.
Yes, you're making me think of these ads, you know. Whenever they talk about deep things, you know, come on, like intense.
I'm a 2000 vibes.
No, I'm a 2000.
Are you? I'm a 2000.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm a baby.
Wow, you're so young. How love.
What would you tell to your younger self?
I would say to myself, don't grow weary of doing good. Life is both fair and unfair, but don't let any circumstances change your character. I'd always say that.
No, I love what you say, don't grow weary of doing good. If there's one thing about you, Ida, that I truly admire, it is, you know, that character trait of yours, you know, that you would always do good to other people.
Oh my gosh.
No, you're such a sweetheart.
You give me too much credit. I love it.
I
love compliments, right?
No, definitely. One thing about you. And that is why I deem it necessary to gas you up.
And the other day I had a conversation with my friend and I was like, oh, I posted a picture, but why are the colleagues not saying I look nice? And he said to me, but you know you look nice. I said, yes, I know that I look nice, but I also like to be told so that I can
want
respond.
confirmation because you already
not
affirmed.
even confirmation. I know these things. I just want to be able to say to you, if you say, Chomi, you look nice, I want to be able to say, I know, Chomi, but thank you.
Look at you being all cocky and stuff. But okay, ma'am, you deserve it, you know.
Run us through the competition.
Oh, I completely almost forgot about that. Now, please do remember that NTV is turning 1 on the 8th of February 2023. And to celebrate this, we are giving away DSTV Explorer, DSTV Dish Kit, GoTV decoders, or a 3,000 Namibian shopping voucher from the Foschini Group. All you have to do is scan the QR code in our printed ads in the Republican Algemene Zeitung and the Namibian Sun, and also answer the question that is provided. Now, we want to say a big thank you to our sponsors, GoTV Namibia, DSTV Namibia, and the Foschini Group. Please do remember that competition closes on the 6th of February 2023.
Best of luck if you are, you know, taking part in that competition. It's almost the 8th of February. It's almost time for you to win those amazing prizes. And, you know, I can't wait to celebrate you. We'll be right back shortly with that news.
Now, in our first news story, Vincent Angula, better known as the Last Horn, has taken his talent to South Africa at the invitation of Chile Bite Entertainment, a South African dance company. Angula got his stage name due to his unique dancing. In the music world, he rose to fame after his collaboration hit Die Bene Kook in 2020, which was produced by Musketeers from Walvis Bay.
Oh.
Chome, do you know that song, Die Bene Kook? Die Bene Kook. Die Bene Kook. Now skip that boyki. I say, show me.
When is this? Is this this year's song?
2020. Me, I'll plug you after.
Plug me.
Yeah,
put me on this song.
And skip that boyki.
Good for him.
Yeah, no,
Good
I absolutely love it. You know, there was this rivalry between him and the Jive King, but I absolutely, guys, if there's one thing I cannot do to save my life, it is to dance.
Me too. And that's one thing that I wish I knew how to. Because now we are in group and all we are doing is
just, you know, but also when you are sitting, you are just moving, you know, but when you stand up, there's nothing.
The moves are gone. Like, what is going on?
Like, it's a good thing that you cannot dance.
Why?
You would have been too powerful, man.
I would have been too much.
You know, sometimes, you know, God with her, yeah, something. Yeah, but absolutely, you know, congratulations to him. He's set to return on the 26th of March of this year, and yeah, absolutely love it.
I love it when Namibians do amazing things, when they put us on the map, you know, when our talent is being recognized internationally or even just within our region of SADC. I think that's beautiful. I think that we as a country, we have a lot of talent and the world like deserves to see us.
Exactly. We just need to untap the talent.
Now we move over to our next story in the name of Arsenal. You know, last week we reported that Arsenal fans were arrested. Now it has been reported that the same Arsenal fans in question in Uganda have been released following their arrest after celebrating the club's recent win against Manchester United. Now, they were arrested because the police said they didn't have a permit to hold the procession, which is a public order offense in Uganda. I love it for them.
Love it for
I just wanted to give, like, you know, our viewers an update on a story
I love it
that
when,
we
you
did.
know, these stories develop and we give the viewers an update.
Yeah.
But I wonder what will happen on Friday, because Arsenal is playing Man City on Friday.
If Arsenal wins, but now I think they know better.
Oh no, now they need a permit.
Yeah. Now they must start working.
But Mina, I don't need a permit.
permit.
I don't need a permit. You know, Friday night at 2200 hours when we, you know, kick off, when the game kicks off.
Yeah.
And after 90 plus minutes, and if we have, you know, won the game and we're still in the FA Cup.
You're taking the streets.
I'm taking the streets. It's for me to run up and down.
With your vuvuzela.
My dear. No, but it would be for me to act like a hooligan because we are still in the FA Cup.
Okay.
Yeah, but absolutely love it for my brothers in soccer, you know. They are being released. They have fought the good fight in the name of Arsenal.
Oh, wow, they fought the good fight.
And I hope they will be rewarded and, you know, recognized by
Arsenal.
By Arsenal, you know.
Arsenal should actually take them to go watch the match
live.
live.
Oh,
yeah,
my word.
live.
A dream
Because
come
you can
true.
see they are like die-hard fans.
Yeah, you know, I'm not really, you know, when it comes to celebrities, I don't really care when you know, when you inbox a celebrity and except if it's you, must know that I'm going to feel good. But, you know, but if I inbox Saka or, you know, Negetea or Sancheko and they respond, you will not rest. You will not rest.
All of us must know. It will be printed on the shirt. You'd want to put out a billboard.
My dear,
you do too much.
I will go all about it. I will be very creative to make it known to you guys. Now moving on to our third news story. Television channel Mojo Love DSTV channel 156 is being lambasted on social media following the airing of an episode about a gender-based violence incident on reality series Isikane Langane on Sunday 22 January. Tweets are calling the channel out and reporting the viral episode to the Broadcasting Complaints Commission of South Africa.
Oh.
Okay.
But isn't television supposed to showcase what is happening on the ground in real life?
But, you know, people are saying, you know, that they are enabling gender-based violence. And also because they are given a platform. You know, it's another form of enabling gender-based violence.
Not really. I think, if anything, it's raising awareness to say that this is what is happening and these things are wrong. No,
but you need to, this is a reality show, which means that this is happening
in reality.
In reality.
Yeah, I
know,
get that.
Even the two people are the ones who are going through this, you know, the woman who's being abused by her husband. Because they got married when they were 15, 16, and now they are 19, 18, 19 respectively. So, you know, the show is about them, or there was an episode about them.
So the issue is that they are fighting, and instead of the camera people calling the police or the production team calling the police, they are shooting.
Yes.
But they are there to shoot, not that we are enabling. But I think I can understand where the production company is coming from, because they are here to shoot, they are here to work. How do we know that, you know, measures were not taken after the shot to then report the case, or maybe they went to counseling, or how do we know that something was not done?
Steps were not taken.
The steps were not taken. Are we just saying, why are you showcasing this? But remember that also other people are being paid to do this work. So the episode needs to come out. The show must go on with or without. There's space on television. It's like a channel. There's a production company, and then there's a broadcaster. The broadcaster is relying on the production company to air this episode. This is like work. So I don't know.
But one thing about the South Africans, they definitely took the steps. You know, some of them emailed the broadcasting complaint committee, and they were like, "This is wrong. You're enabling this." So I think this is a story that I would really.
I also get where, you know, the public is coming from, because if you are saying to me, it's a reality TV show, this is these people's reality, then I also get why people would say it's enabling, because you are literally showcasing gender-based violence and you are displaying it there. It's almost as if you are saying it's okay to live like this and to act like this. Yeah.
So I think as a community we should really stand up against gender-based violence, because it's a social ill and we see it happening in our everyday lives, and it's just quite sad, you know. So I think it is very important also that it requires more than just rhetoric.
What is the what is the channel and the production company saying? What are they saying?
No,
this is on Moja Love, right?
Yeah, Moja Love.
I need to follow this story. It's very interesting.
Yeah, we should really follow it, and then we can give the
because everyone's concerns are valid. The public's concerns are very much valid, and you know the media in terms of work, that's also valid. So it's a good story to follow.
We should definitely follow up on it.
But why are the colleagues fighting on TV?
We don't know. We will watch the thing and then we will follow up most.
Interesting, very interesting.
Definitely, it's a developing story.
Now we move over to our next story. Model Hailey Bieber recently revealed that she has been suffering with an ovarian cyst the size of an apple. While we don't know exactly how many women suffer with ovarian cysts, they are thought to be relatively common, with estimates suggesting around 7% of women will suffer from an ovarian cyst at the same point in their life. But these numbers could be even higher, as not all cysts present symptoms. For example, based on the data from CTC scans, it is believed that between 6% and 18% of premenopausal women have a cyst that they don't even know about. This is so scary.
It is. It is. And you know that it's true what they say, you know, sometimes they aren't like any symptoms. Like I, for example, have polycystic ovarian cysts, and yeah, it's like, it's a very scary situation to find yourself in, especially if you plan on getting children. You know, then they have to put you on like birth control to regulate your hormonal balance, and also that, you know, if you then do decide, or that was in my case, if you then do decide, you know, to have a child, they will have to put you on another treatment to then help you to get a child. But chances of you not getting a child is quite high. So yeah, no, it's an unfortunate thing to happen to women.
So how did you find out? Did you fall ill, or did...
No, we did a sonar scan, and after that we did the whole camera thing where, you know, the camera had to go and see your insides, and after, so I found it in, I think it was 2020, the start of 2020, I found out about that, and I've been put on birth control, but I haven't been consistent with it. So I've left it. My mom is like, always like, are you drinking your pills? Because Miss Ma'am chances. And I was just like, I'm not drinking my pills, and I don't know why, but I'm just not drinking it. But yeah, it's quite an unfortunate. And let's not talk about the pain.
I think you should finish your
I think so too,
medication.
because the doctors know best, So if they say like you have to drink these pills, because chances that you will not be able to, bear a child one day is quite high if you do not drink the pills, and then we cannot put you on that treatment when you then do decide. So yeah, the pain is unbearable.
Oh, I can just imagine.
The pain is unbearable.
I think we need to normalize, visiting the gynecologist as women. We need to regularly go for those pap smears. Every time, go get your breast checked. Maybe you have cancer. Just all these things. Let us make it a norm amongst ourselves as women.
For checkups.
To go for a checkup. Even as men, go for a checkup, because you never know what your body is going through. And sometimes you might be on time when you go for a checkup. You might save your own life when you go for a checkup. Because some people, what is it called, asymptomatic or
asymptomatic, when you do not show
you do not show any symptoms, this whole time for years you are sick, and then when you go and find out, they tell you, okay, no ma'am, you only have a month left.
Or you have stage 4 cancer, and it has spread to all parts of your body.
And now it's too late for you to do anything. So I think we really just need to normalize it and also encourage one another. I know that, visiting the doctor is very scary. You don't want to visit the doctor because you don't want to find out what you might have.
In the unknown.
Yes, people say it's better to live in the unknown, but it's also better to know and then take the necessary measures so that you can, be better, be healthier.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Very good advice. And I think that our listeners and our viewers should really take that into consideration.
Now, we'll be right back after just a short commercial break with more. This is Smell the Coffee.
Chill Sessions is an entertainment show bringing the latest hits, fashion, and entertainment news. Chill aims at reaching all entertainers, youth, and artistic fans. Catch Chill on NTV, 1up2.com, the Namibian Sun, Chill, and Namibia Media Holdings platform. Chill focuses on countdown of the latest hits, fashion trends, celebrity interviews, and more. To share your music-related news, products, and services, contact Chill at synergy.com.na. Chill Sessions, bringing art and entertainment to the people.
If gin is your thing, here are 4 ways to make refreshing drink this weekend, courtesy of Foodies of South Africa. Let's have a look at this video.
Now this is a fun and easy way to spice up your gin cocktails for the upcoming bar you have planned for the weekend. Now, as you can see, it is really as easy as 1, 2, 3. You literally take the fruit you love, mush it down in a glass, add some lime, then strain it into a glass with crushed ice. Simply add your gin of choice and then add sparkling water, a tonic or an Indian tonic as you prefer. The flavor combinations they choose is fantastic, especially in the summer heat, but you can go crazy with the flavors that you like. So tell us, which one of the four would you enjoy, or what combinations will you come up with?
The My.NA Cars Show provides viewers with the best in-class cars content, engaging interviews, as well as a showcase of the latest cars-related news, products, and services. My.NA Cars aims to reach the car enthusiasts and all motoring industries, focusing on motoring news, test drives, maintenance, fast finance, accessorides, and more. This show is broadcasted on NTV, 1up2.com, and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: The Republican, Algemene Zeitung, and Namibia Media Holdings. Contact my.na at synergy.com.na to share your motoring news or to advertise your motoring product and service. My.na Cars, more than just a ride.
Henry Ford once said, you can't stop stopping advertising to save money is as good as, stopping your watch to save time. Now, this morning on Smell the Coffee, we are joined by Naftal Ngishekwa, who is a marketing strategist, a PR manager, and a celebrity chef. Hey, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Very, very well.
Let's get into your area of expertise, right? What is the secret to marketing?
I think there's no secret to marketing. It's just understanding what are you marketing, what are you selling, or in terms of, we work at a marketing agency.
Yeah.
So we have different variety of clients, which either might be corporate, might be SMEs, and also might be brands, like alcohol or so on. So it's each client with its needs. So that's where PR falls in, and also whereby we come in with solutions and strategies to help these guys.
Okay, so I see you're wearing, your branded shirt, your on brand, TST Marketing. Tell us about that. What do you do for this company?
Okay, so TST Marketing is a PR agency company, whereby we come up with solutions in terms of placing corporate services, in terms of when they are launching a new product, they would come to us and say, how do we go about it? How do we tackle the trade? So we give them solutions in terms of research, we give them a brand plan, we give them key focus ideas to say, this is where we can position you, or this is what you can go through. Then they like our picture, they like our idea, and we go with it. So that's why our slogan says we help brands to tell the right people, the right story to the right people at the right time.
Awesome. I love that. Speaking about, brands, right? How does public relations, help a brand? Why is it important for me to spend money on PR?
It's very much important for you to spend money on PR, because PR will help you either gain more clients and also to tell your story. Because with PR, we also believe that at TST we don't ask the journalists to write for us the stories for our clients. However, we always send press releases to them in order for them to get out there. Because if you don't have PR, then you don't have a structure, how you're structured. And it's a different thing between PR and marketing. Marketing is the end part when you now come up with your PR plan and your PR campaign. Then marketing just executes it, and people don't see the two differences.
Okay, I also didn't know, the difference. That's very informative. When you're working with brands, right? How do you choose which brand to work with? Is it based on, company goals, or is it based on your personal goals to say that does this brand align with my goals?
Okay, In terms of the brands, or let me put it, clients that we at TST work with, we work with a variety of clients, but however, there are clients that we don't work with in terms of either maybe we have a similar client that is a competitor. Let me give an example. Sanlam or Sanlam is a insurance company and financial, and then also Old Mutual is our client. But depending on what the contracts we have with the permanent clients that we have, then it would reduce us not to work with the others. But however, we really don't choose on which client to come. It's if we pitch, you like our idea, we will execute. But also if we also go out fishing for different clients. So and also people that can afford us because
the money must give, the pockets must shake.
You must in order to make money, you need to spend money also.
And finally, what metrics define your success and failure, as a marketing strategist?
In terms of, we always do a post-analysis after a campaign is done, and if we do not meet the goals, then obviously we fail. But also, in terms of the creativeness that I come up with, and also that will define my successes. Was this campaign successful? What was the report back from the client? Were they happy? Did we manage to move from one point to another point? So that is the key pointers that I look at.
All right, Naftal, thank you so much for joining us on Smell the Coffee. It has been fantastic chatting to you. I learned so much from this conversation.
Thank you so much also, guys.
It's amazing. Now, from all of us here in studio, it's all our love, all our light. We'll see you again tomorrow, same time, same place. It's adios.